Have you ever wondered about the noises your machine makes? If you listen closely, you might be surprised at what it's telling you. Chuck Shive here with Onsrud's Chips and Tips. One of the most important skills an operator can learn is identifying the sounds your machine makes while it's cutting. Let's think of a V8 engine. When it's running right, you get a smooth, steady purr. But when it's in trouble, that smooth purr turns into grinding, winding, or squealing. The same goes for routing on a CNC router. When the machine is routing cleanly, it sounds like this. Now this bit isn't struggling through the material, which means your bit is sharp and you're running at optimal feeds and speeds. So how can you tell the difference when a machine or the router bit is struggling? It takes a bit of time and experience to be able to recognize the sounds and what they are trying to tell you. Let's go through some examples to help tune your ears to know what to listen for. This is known as the screaming bit. If your bit sounds like this, it's screaming or whining excessively, it's often a sign of one of three things. Number one, the router bit is dull. A dull bit has to work harder to cut, generating more friction and heat, which translates to that high-pitched whine. This can lead to burning the wood, poor cut quality, and even bit breakage. Number two, your RPMs are set too high for the material. Faster isn't always better. If your spindle RPM is set too high for the material you're cutting, the bit can essentially burn its way through rather than cut cleanly, causing that screaming sound. Instead of creating chips, you're just making dust. Number three, your machine's feed rate is too slow. If you're moving the router too slowly, the bit is essentially rubbing against the wood for too long, generating heat and that telltale whine. If you hear a vibrating sound, double check that your router bits are securely tightened and the proper torque has been applied to the tool holder chuck nut. Change your collets out regularly, as a worn collet can create unbalanced scenarios. A loose, damaged, or out of balance tool holder can vibrate excessively. That leads to poor cut quality, tear out, and dangerous situations. Now when you have chattering along with the excessive vibration, or you begin to get an unexpected bit breakage, that could be a sign that your spindle bearings are possibly going bad. If you're hearing sounds that are rhythmic, often percussive sounding, this indicates instability. This is a more serious issue that requires spindle maintenance. A thud or knocking sound is a far more serious warning sign indicating that you've hit an obstruction. If you hear a sudden thud, immediately stop your machine. You might have hit a knot, a foreign object in the wood, or even hit a positioning clamp. Now that you know what to listen for, here are a few tips to remember the next time you're cutting. Wear hearing protection. This is paramount. You can't listen effectively if your ears are always ringing. Good hearing protection will filter out harmful noise while allowing you to discern subtle changes in the sound of the machine. Start slow. When using a new bit or cutting a new material, keep your feed rates and RPMs lower and listen to the sound, and then make small adjustments until you're confident that there are no issues. Clean your bits regularly. Clean your collets and your tool holders. A clean bit is a happy bit. Resin and pitch buildup can cause bits to dull faster and generate more friction. A properly assembled clean bit, collet, and tool holder will help reduce errors and keep your machine cutting smoothly. Trust your gut. If something sounds off, then it probably is. Don't ignore those subtle cues. Stop your machine, inspect your setup, and make adjustments. Remember, you aren't only trying to prevent damage to the machine or reduce downtime, you're also keeping yourself and others around you safe. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Let us know in the comments if you have any topics you want to learn more about or suggestions for future episodes of Chips and Tips. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. Be safe, stay healthy. I'm Chuck Shive. Thanks for tuning in.